Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of MTD North America. Today I am with my friend Connor and we are at HARBEC. HARBEC has an incredible story about time savings on their ROOBDRILL, which Connor is going to share with us today. Connor, thank you for being a part of MTD.
No problem.
So I've heard a story that you guys had a really great 4+1 machine and this part that you had, but you thought you could do a bit better, threw it onto a ROOBDRILL and saved a ton of time. Is that correct?
Yes, we actually had a part that ran probably an hour and 55 minutes, somewhere in that range. High RPMs, small tooling. We hit it from 5 different sides, so pretty much every side of the part. Looks pretty basic, but it ran a long time. We bought ROOBDRILLs with coma indexers on them, and they run hour and 20 minutes apart pretty much now. Nothing changed in the program. We pretty much just loaded the program into the new machine, fired it up, and took a half hour, 35 minutes off the part like nothing. So it's pretty cool.
So more or less, we saved 30 minutes per part. But you didn't really change the program. It was just the capability of speeds, feeds, accuracies maybe, of switching from one machine over to the ROOBDRILL without making any other changes.
Yep, the Robos move a little smoother than the other machines we have. They're quick. The tool changes are probably 2 seconds compared to you might have 5, 8 seconds on a normal machine. And the rapids on them are faster than anything else we've got right now. And they're some of the fastest machines you can get. So, and they're bulletproof. They don't break down. They run forever. We never really have issues with these machines.
You're dead on, Connor. When you're talking about the speeds on these bad boys, they're definitely top of the line, right?
Yep.
Well, you mentioned an hour and 55 minutes, a reduction of approximately 30 minutes. If I'm going to do some averaging of math, that's 25% savings just from switching from one machine to another without even focusing on upgrading tooling, upgrading work holding, upgrading the program itself. That is just 100% due, or maybe let's even say 90% due from switching to one machine to the next machine.
Yeah, pretty much. They're
25% savings just like that. Now, I'm going to guess that that wasn't just one part you ran or 5 parts you ran. How many of these same or close to very similar parts do you run on these ROOBDRILLs?
It's typically 100 at a time. A few times a year they come through, order the same parts. We've been getting more and more. So the last time we probably ran 300-400. So it runs for a long time. There was no tool change or no end mills breaking because the speed of the RPMs of the machine quicker than what we've got right now. So it's faster RPMs, rapids quicker, and the tools last the same amount of time, and you cut 25% off of it. So.
Well, guys, I'm going to need you to do the math for me out there, but if we're talking probably around 1,000 parts at this time, 25% savings, 30 minutes each one, that's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, it is.
Well, as far as the ROOBDRILL goes, you kind of mentioned it already, but I want to talk a little bit about service and support. You said, I don't really need any service and support with these things. They run the whole time.
Yep.
But has there been any issues whatsoever? And has the OptiPro team here that's local to you always been around to take care of you?
Yeah, whenever we needed help with it, you get a call back right away and they figure out what we need and come over, fix them. They're really not down for long. I think when we originally bought these, they say you get like 5,000 hours average out of the spindles. And we've got some with 15,000 hours. We've never replaced them. And it was 2 years of 20,000 plus RPMs, like 24/7, and then another couple years of not really high RPMs, but extremely aggressive, and they don't skip a beat. Really, there's not much maintenance for these machines.
Yeah, that same sentiment gets echoed a lot, so it's just wonderful to hear you say it as well. Guys, this interview has almost been as fast as these ROOBDRILLs have been, so what a great story. 30 minutes of savings, 25% per piece on thousands of parts. Connor, thank you so much for sharing this story. I really appreciate you being a part of MTD CNC, and great job, man.
Thank you.